Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you, whenever you're finding this video on PokeProwls. Welcome to my sofa, complete with a Prosecco, as always, the answer sign. That is the girlfriends. Today we are going to be talking about my favourite shiny Pokemon from every generation. I've actually been asked this question a number of times, the number being 2. But considering we are only at 169 subscribers, then yeah, that's a good ratio. So let's just jump into it. I've got Pokemon DB up here, and I'm going to be rattling through them and seeing what my favourite shinies are. I've done no prep for this. Oh yeah, the laptop is literally in front of me. I've done nothing for this video. My laptop's also almost out of charge, so back in 1 second. See, I didn't prep anything. I've not even got a charged laptop. So, Generation 1, there are 151 Pokemon to choose from. These are my top 3 favourite shinies. Now, it seems a bit basic to say, but ranking at number 3 for my favourite shinies from Generation 1, it's basic. Let's be honest. When I say Charizard has a sick shiny, that's a basic opinion, but look at it! Look at it! That just sleek, blank. Imagine that flying through the sky, shooting flames from its mouth. Sick shiny. I've realised I am 6 months into the dex. And like I said, I've done no prep for this. I'm 6 months into 151, and I've just given my third favourite. I'm going to scroll down further and actually do some research. I think I have a favourite colour shiny. Just scrolling through, I'm going to put these all at second place because they're all lovely. Ponyta, we've got Ditto, we've got Psyduck. I have a thing for blue shiny Pokemon apparently. Nidoking, yeah, Voltorb, yeah. But these 3, look at the blue pop-in. Look at it. 6 shinies. And at number 1, if you expected this one, you are wrong. You are lying. My favourite shiny, genuinely, from Generation 1, Kakuna. That green is so sickly. But when I used to play Forza when I was in secondary school, that's the kind of colour I put all my cars in. Not that it's a nice colour. It's horrible. But when you look at it compared to its normal form, that difference is so different that I love it. It's just like, you know when you got this shiny, because it's a vile lime green. But I love it so much, genuinely. My least favourite shinies from Generation 1, it's gotta be Zapdos. Zapdos, literally, if you're on Pokemon DB and look at the shiny decks, you just scroll over Zapdos, it just gets more saturated. Look at it, flipping between. I'm looking at the screen now, you look at it here, it's just more saturated. Awful shiny, bad shiny. By the way, the least favourite shinies are in no particular order. The top 3 are actually ranked, but in my bottom 3 shinies for Generation 1, Shiny Nidoqueen. That's horrible. That's not nice. That's big ick, quite frankly. Big, mate. Big. And for my third and final least favourite shiny from Generation 1, it is the Clefairy Clefable line. It's just green ears. Like, admittedly, the Jigglypuff line is just green eyes, but the eyes are big. The eyes pop. They pop from the pink. Clefairy's just little dots. That's it. It's just little dots. That's not too big a difference for me. Dislike it. No. I could have done that. And I'm not a games designer. I couldn't have done that. Generation 2, my favourite shinies. Let's actually look at it. Let's look at my top 3. Again, to start it off, I'm going to go for a basic choice. Shiny Ho-Oh. Look at it. It's gorgeous. I love the yellow and the white contrasting, but keeping the red feathers, keeping some of its base form colours on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at the anime. Is it in the first episode? It looks genuinely like a shiny Ho-Oh flying past. It doesn't look like your normal red Ho-Oh, which I always thought was really cool when I realised it growing up. My second favourite shiny for Generation 2 is Shiny Azumarill. Again, the same as Kakuna, it pops. The colour change is so good from blue to a vibrant yellow. I mean, why? You playing Violet and Scarlet, you have to have a shiny Azumarill to do the raids? I don't get that, but the shiny itself, sick. It's so good. I love that yellow, that bright yellow. So, so good. But canonically, I have said this on the channel, my favorite shiny of all time. And is this a basic choice? I don't know, but it's just so clean. It's Shiny Umbreon. And can I give a special shout out to Farad, who came to my birthday stream, who actually sent me a shiny Eevee as a birthday present, so I could get a shiny Umbreon. Like, is the community post. Like, thank you so much, Farad. Big love, man. An honourable mention to Shiny Noctowl. Shiny Noctowl from the anime. When I was little, it was so cool that Ash had a shiny Pokemon. So honourable mention to Shiny Noctowl. Now, there are 5 of my least favourite shinies in Gen 2. Just bulk 1. Just all that's it. Just 5 bad shinies. That's all I'm saying for my least favourite. It's the Babymons. Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, Elekid, Tyro. Tyro's one. 6. 6 bad Pokemon.
The number of the day is 6.
All these shinies are rubbish. I got a shiny Togepi on Pokemon Go, and I was like, oh, it's shiny. What's different? Slightly tinged pink, and the blue and the red changed. Cool. Cleffa again, just green ears. Pichu, just more saturated. Igglybuff. Yep, Igglybuff. Just a bit of a purple tint. I've got Pokemon DB here. Tyrogue looks awful with his blue shorts and feet. And Elekid, the opposite of Zapdos, is just less saturated. 6 Pokemon taking the bottom spot there. Magby, it's alright. I don't mind Magby shining. It's not great, but it's the best of the bad bunch of baby Pokemon shinies. That's not saying much. Generation 3. I don't have to scroll anywhere for this. In the top 10, in the top 9 are my favourite shinies. I absolutely love all the shinies of each starter Pokemon. Treecko, Torchic, Mudkip. They are my favourite trio. Maybe that's biased because Generation 3 was like the first Pokemon game I really got into. I've had Pokemon Silver for being a big brave boy at the dentist. However, Generation 3 I got early because my friend actually owned a game store in my hometown. So we got it a couple of days early, and Generation 3 is my favourite generation. But the shinies, the starters, so good. That is my favourite, hands down. Don't even need to scroll. Shiny Rayquaza, sick, but it is not as good as the shiny starters. Can every generation be that easy, please? I literally looked at the top line and went, yep, those are my shiny choices. Done. Least favourite shinies from Generation 3, I hear you say. I'm assuming you're asking. Thanks for asking, because that's the point in the video. Oh, Metagross, overrated. I'm not about that shiny. Don't care for it. All the shinies are all right, but the other shinies are decent. Oh, Vigoroth. Tinged yellow. Nah, chief. Actually, it's Slacking. So, why is Slackoth like a bright pink, but then Vigoroth and Slacking just tinged yellow? How did they decide this choice? That's odd, right? There's no link between Slackoth and then to Vigoroth and Slacking. There's nothing there, right? Like, even the noses aren't the same colour. Maybe that line is just my 3 least favourite shinies. That's ridiculous. What? Oh, and actually Regice looks the same. Regice? How do you say it? Yeah? More saturated? Generation 4. I've just had to scroll through and I've got my top 3, but in what order? In what order do I put them? I've changed my mind. I don't like one of them. I'm such an indecisive person. My 3rd favourite shiny from Generation 4 is gonna be Weavile. Like, it's such a dramatic change from its normal one that I can imagine that popping up or Sneasel popping up as you're going up the snow route in Pokemon Platinum, and just, you would know you got, because Shiny Sneasel's quite pink as well. but the yellow popping off that pink, that is a nice shiny. I would love to have that on my team. Fast, ice type, bright pink and yellow. Perfect. Now, in second place, call me a hypocrite, because I said I didn't like the small changes, but I think I have a little bit of bias, because I have a shiny Roserade, and I love it. I remember finding the shiny Roselia and evolving it, and I love shiny Roserade. Just the purple and the black, it like gives it a whole different feel. The blue and the red flowers are very nice, but the purple and black, it's like evil. I like it. I like this design. My favorite shiny from Generation 4, Shaymin. That color is gorgeous. Again, maybe I just have a thing for blue shiny Pokemon. Let's look back at Generation 1. Blue, shiny, lovely teal. And before you get on me, legendary, mythical, shut up. That is gorgeous, is the important thing. I love the coloring of shiny Shaymin. Just realized how many generations there are, and I've been recording for 20 minutes so far. My phone has very little memory left, so I got to be quick. Oh hell, my least favorite. I mean, one of them is Lucario. I think it looks vile in yellow. It looks horrible. Call me out. Call me out. That looks vile. I hate shiny Lucario. Two Pokemon that are in my bottom 3 for Generation 4. I think it comes from Pokemon Go because of the community days. Electivire and Magmortar. Because Magmortar is deep and brooding, and actually this goes against my Weavile point. But they made him pink, and it looks odd. Then Electivire is just less saturated yellow. And I have so many shinies on Pokemon Go of these, sick to death of them. Don't need them. Also, just seen Togekiss next to Magmortar in the Pokedex. What's different? Oh, the red and blue have changed places. Wow. I'm looking through Gen 5 now, and there's not one shiny that stands out. Oh, Darmanitan looks quite nice in the purple. Darmanitan's in the top 3. But generally, I'm struggling to pick a top 3. There's loads I don't like, but I can't find 3 that I like to put in my top 3. Zorua looks clean. I do like Zorua. Again, blue. I have a thing for blue shinies. Then... Hold up. Why does it go Tornadus, Thundurus, Reshiram, Zekrom, Landorus? That's weird. Top 3, Reshiram. That looks sick. White and gold, good. But I don't like any of the rest of the shinies. There's a load that really haven't changed colour that much. Petalil, the Elemental Monkeys, Lillipup, the Genie Trio. Loads of them just have been desaturated or saturated. This is a bad generation for shinies. Generation 6, and we're not going to be mentioning Megas for this. We're sticking to the pure normal decks. It's a basic choice. I feel it's basic to choose the starter mons, but you gotta say Greninja looks good. Just all black. It's supposed to be a ninja. Yes! You succeeded! Well done! Number 2 is gonna be Yveltal. The red with the white outlines? Yes. Yes. It just pops from its normal form. But another unexpected for the top 3. It's Amora. Amora. Simple, like the snow, would blend into its surroundings. I think it looks so cute in white. And the Aurorus in white really looks like it's carrying itself well. Really enjoy that. Nice, simple that I didn't push the envelope with these. Good. Good. Just good. I like this one. But least favorite. Now, I actually have a shiny one of these in my Pokemon Scarlet version, but it looks horrible. A shiny Noivern. That's a vile green. My friend Trainer Callum really likes it, so if he wants it, Callum, if you're watching this, you can have my shiny Noivern. I don't like it. Again, grouping them together, the Chespin line shinies, hate them. They don't look nice. I get what they're going for, lovely autumnal colours, but it doesn't look nice at all. They could have gone for like a lovely, like, bright orange. They went for mud brown. And then for my third and final choice, I'm going to go for the Goomy line. All of them. The yellow just doesn't suit the Mon. I think they could have done something better with it. Yeah, I don't rate these. Don't rate them. Gen 7. Gen 7, Gen 7, Gen 7, Gen 7. I'm scrolling through. Yup. Yup. There is one Mon I've seen that I went, I like that shiny. The rest of them, this is worse than Gen 5. None of them suit their shinies. Yeah, the only one I actually like from Gen 7, Palisand. Just matte black. Looks nice, but I cannot see another... Oh, actually, hold up, slow down, wait a sec. Mimikyu. I like this completely unsaturated, spooky. If you saw that in the back of your picture, that would creep you out. Yes. Yes. Is there a third? I don't think so. I don't think there is. I can't choose a third. Wow, Gen 7, not good for shinies. Please, if you think I'm wrong, tell me. Gen 8, let's have a scroll. Scroll back up and see if there's one. Come on, Will, find one you like. There must be one. Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl. Great. It completely defies what the Pokemon is about, but damn, you gotta say it looks good. If you say it's not, you're lying to yourself. That's really the only one I see that I like. So I'm gonna give one that I don't like. I really don't like. Obstagoon Shiny. Grimmsnarl, the colour doesn't suit the Pokemon's personality, but it looks sick. Obstagoon looks vile. Like, it doesn't suit the Pokemon personality at all, and it's so loud, it's like, ugh. This looks horrible. This looks vile. Big ick. Big. Big. Don't rate that. There's nothing that screams love or hate about this generation. Where is that? It's not showing me the Gen 9 shiny Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon in Violet. Here we go. I've gone to game8.co for the Gen 9 shinies. I'm now realizing scrolling through just how many old generation mons are in this game. I'm really scrolling through here and I'm like, these are just from different games. There are so many from the old games. Dude, just show me the Gen 9 mons, please. I'm really looking here. But every time I kind of stop, it's all old mons. Where? Just show me the Gen 9 mons and make it easy for myself. I'm 35 minutes recording this video. So, one of my favorite shinies from a Generation 9 has to be shiny Skeledirge, or Skeledirge. How to say your name, lad? That, like, the Fuecoco and Crocolore, not too keen on that pink, but this loud pink, and it's a singer. It's like Obstagoon, but good. This pink looks good, because the rest of the colors don't fight against each other, don't clash like shiny Obstagoon. This looks good. I like this one. Now we've got to scroll through again. Find two more. Find two more. There are so many mons from old generations in this. Like, where are the Generation 9 mons? There are no more that are jumping out to me. Like, there are some nice shinies, but they're nice shinies of the older generations. Gen 9. Your shinies aren't great, you know. Ew, shiny Toedscool looks vile. I hate that. That I can't choose. No, nothing. Generation 9 sucks for shinies. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Leave your favorite shinies from Gen 9 in the comments, but there's nothing that's grabbing me here. Again, there's nothing I hate. Actually, there is one I hate. Shiny Satoddle. It just looks weird. It's a weird grey. It's just a weird grey. It looks odd. It doesn't suit the Pokemon. Other than that, I'm really indifferent to all the shiny Gen 9 mons. So I guess that's why we're ending it on an anticlimax? What? So that's why I'm gonna leave it on that weird anticlimactic end of the video. Leave your favourite shinies down below. Let me know if I missed out yours. I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again. Look after yourselves.